Hello and welcome back to We Are Famous EFC channel. My name is of course Adam Logan. Welcome back today to another video. I thought that we'll sit down and talk about the transfer window so far for Everton. So Everton have made 5 signings so far this transfer window. Iliman Ndiaye, Tim Lindestorm, Jesper Lindestorm, and Jake O'Brien and Jack Harrison on loan. Lindestorm's on loan, then the rest are on a pyramid deal by Kevin Farewell and Sean Dyche. But as I said, we do need the whole of them signings, especially if Jarrod Braithwaite moving away, Dominic Calvert-Lewin's struggling to score. Then we do need to look at more signings indeed to improving the squad, because over recent months at the club since Carlo Ancelotti left Everton Football Club, this is the bit where we've been lacking over recent months. We really have been lacking. I know myself and us Evertonians, we all know that we've been lacking goals in the squad over the last recent months. For me, it's going to be an interesting how we set up for the new Premier League season. And I'll tell you what, Sean Dyche and Kevin Farewell have had a busy transfer window and more signings yet to come. I think Calvin Phillips will be next on loan. Then I'm going to say one more before the window shuts. Wilfred Gonto as well. But Sean Dyche has had the players what he wants so far during this transfer window, as the Free King Group has put money into the football club just as we need. But as I said, we've been lacking goals for recent months at Everton. But we've got to bring big brand new stadium on the horizon. We've got Goodison Park this campaign, the final, so we need to get the players in as we can for the final game at Goodison. Let's make that a beer pit, a day to remember at Goodison with these signings and where we finish in the Premier League table. So that, yeah, will be very interesting. I want to talk about Jake O'Brien. He's a talented footballer. I'm made up that Kevin Farewell and Sean Dyche have signed him, because I tell you what a player he is. He's going to be for Everton, and he's been a marvellous player for his old former club, Lyon. What a player he is. He's young as well. That Tim, he's a midfielder. He's from Aston Villa. He's a good, young, talented player. He's got quality in him, as we see him in the pre-season friendly as well. We've seen the talent in him as well. So yeah, I do see a lot of talent in him. So as I said, he really got talent as well as Jake O'Brien. And if Jarrod Braithwaite does move, then we've got a replacement for Jarrod. But if Jarrod stays, what a season we're going to have with them two in the side. What a season. And also, I want to talk about Iliman Ndiaye, a striker. Yeah, he hasn't scored yet for the Toffees, but it's only pre-season. But what a player he's turning to be like. He's great on the ball, he's fast, he gets us corners like that, as we've seen him pre-season. But also, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, we all know that he's a shit so at the minute. I don't know what's up with Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but he's poor. He is literally abysmal, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. But as a result, I'm not bothered. If he goes, he goes. He stays, he stays. I'm not bothered, because now we've got Iliman Ndiaye. But we also need a new striker if he does leave this summer. I'm hoping that someone will come in for him, for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, for us to keep him. Whether we do or that, I don't know, but it is what it is. And finally, Jack Harrison, Again, we've seen him last season, and we're seeing him again, what he can bring to this side. He can bring the edge, he can bring goals, he can bring the pace and all that, and he's a good left-footer too. As I said, he's a brilliant midfielder, Jack Harrison, and I mean a winger, midfielder as well as a winger, and we do need a winger as well. But as I said, that has been marvellous. Just because the goals haven't been there that much last season. But literally, what a great opportunity to sign him again on loan. And I think Sean Dyche has got, I think, what he wants now through the season. And it's going to be very, very interesting. But I've seen that Sean Dyche knows what he wants. He's brought in what he wants to. Kevin Thirlwell has let him buy whatever he wants, what Dyche wants in his squad. And he's got it this time, because we've got the money from the freaking group. But if they're not coming in, then we need to pay them off, as well as MSP and 777, all them loans what they've put into this football club. So yeah, it's going to be an up and down couple of months for Everton, but at least very soon, hopefully we'll know where we sit in the Premier League with the signings and stuff. All finally looking up forwards for this football club. Things are looking up to us now. So this is going to be really, really interesting over the next coming few months for Sean Dyche, as well as Everton, as well as Kevin Thirlwell. But I'll tell you what, we've had an extreme boss transfer window at the minute, and I'm hoping that's set to continue with another 2 signings or maybe more. I think Everton will do at least another 2 signings before the Premier League starts. But yeah, as I said, we've had a fairly decent transfer window, and even signings like Inamandai, that Tim, Jack Harrison, and especially Jake O'Brien from Seamus Coleman, who helped bring him in. That's another marvellous thing by Everton as well. They've offered for help by Seamus to get him Jake O'Brien in, as they know each other. So that's another special memory what we've created of a former legend who's currently an Everton player now, who's going to be an Everton legend for the final season at Goodison Park. It's going to be emotional, and we've also had Seamus Coleman's contract signed for another time at Everton. So things are looking up finally for this football club, really looking up. And I'm just happy that Sean Dyche has got what he wanted, because other managers have been lacking this over the last couple of months, about what players they want to bring in, because they don't get the chance, because they're either sacked or they're either leaving the football club or they're sacked, because that's what Fahad Mashiri does. But it is what it is now. Things are looking up for us Evertonians, for us fans, and I tell you what else, for Sean Dyche. That's all I've got time for this evening. Remember to hit subscribe. Go and check out our match preview, where you can find on our YouTube channel if you hit subscribe. Like the video, leave your comments, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a boss weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow in the Instamatch reaction. Bye bye.